What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be making a delicious and simple baked salmon, and also found this recipe online called Crusted Horseradish potatoes. That sounds really delicious. Have my potatoes here. Go ahead and get started by slicing up our potatoes. Forgot to grab that, so I'm gonna need my knife. Let me just show you guys the process here. I'm gonna slice them like half an inch thick. So probably this. That's a good size right there. So we're going to boil these in some water till they're nice and tender. And then we're gonna bake it with our sauce, our horseradish and like mustard. We're gonna be using some stone ground mustard. First potato sliced. Here's our sliced potatoes. Red potatoes here. I also have some minced garlic and some lemon. I already chopped up some lemon for our salmon as well. And then I'm just going to be baking a pretty large size salmon with some seasonings and some lemon. I'm gonna go ahead and place these guys next to our water. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some sea salt to the water. Just a little sprinkle. That's good. And add our potatoes. Ooh, gotta be careful. I did not mean to do that. Oh yeah. Just add this to the water here. Oh gosh, that is hot. Perfect. Lightly cover it so it doesn't overflow. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, counting down.
Somewhere over here. Horseradish and mustard. A 1/4 cup measurement. And then a bowl here. And a whisk. Perfect. Have my tools for success. All right. So we can go ahead and start by making our sauce. Oh, need a 1/3 cup measurement. 1/3 cup measurement. We need some canola oil or olive oil, whatever you have. And I actually, oh, here we are. I thought I ran out of canola, but I have it right here. Canola. Our ingredients to the bowl here. So let's go ahead and add the canola oil. We need 1/3 cup of canola oil. Perfect. And then we're gonna add 1/4 cup of horseradish. I need a spoon, should have thought about that. I need a little spoon to scoop it out. Scoop it out of the container, or a butter knife works as well. Add this to the bowl here. Perfect. 1/4 cup of stone ground mustard. I'm going to sprinkle the cheese at the end. Blend these items together. Cool, yeah. All right, that is our horseradish sauce. And once we overlap our potatoes slightly in our baking dish, we can go ahead and spoon our sauce all over the potatoes, and then we can sprinkle some Parmesan cheese. Gotta take the lid off because it always overflows when I have the lid on. Take this off. Put this in the sink here. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff back in the fridge. All right. I forgot to add 2 teaspoons of sea salt to our horseradish sauce here, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt. 2 teaspoons to the dish here. Can't forget that. We have 1 and 2. Just gonna mix it up in the bowl here. Nice. Salty. So that is perfect. And we have 1.5 minutes left on the timer. So I'm gonna grab a colander strainer so we can strain the water from our potatoes. This one. So I'm gonna wait for those to finish up. I'm actually gonna test them. Test one of them with a fork to see if they're nice and tender. Pretty much tender. Then turn off this timer here. And then what we're gonna do is we are going to preheat the oven to 400 degrees. 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Turn this off here and drain this. Drain our potatoes. Ooh, that's hot. Be very careful with the steam. Super hot. All right. That's perfect. And then what else? We need to spray the baking sheet. This is pretty much non-stick, but I'm gonna go ahead and just spray a little bit of oil, just to make sure. Have my classic Pam. Never fails me, so never fails. Spray the bottom. Smoky. And then we are going to overlap slightly our potatoes in this dish here. They're slightly still draining. Look at our beautiful potatoes. Nice and cooked. So just let these cool off for just a second. Let me see here. No, they're not too hot. We're just going to slightly overlap our potatoes like this, just like that. Just overlapping one another. Whew. Very hot. That is perfect. This guy right here. This is a better angle for you to see. Same thing with this line here. That is perfect. Pretty much even lines here. Just like that. I'm gonna spoon our sauce as evenly as possible within the potato layers here. Kind of just spreading it evenly. Super tangy. Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna strike it. That was a loud strike. Have to take some. It's a rule. You have to eat some when you open it. Okay, let's go ahead and sprinkle. Do a little bit more than 1/4, most likely. The oven has preheated, so we can go ahead and place these guys in the oven. And we're gonna bake this for 30 to 40 minutes. So I'm probably adding about 1/2 cup, little, you know, more than 1/4. So for 30 to 40 minutes. Okay. Set a timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes starting now.
Sauce we're gonna be doing for our salmon is a very simple seasoned oil, using some extra virgin olive oil, some salt, some pepper, dill, lemon juice, garlic, Italian seasoning, and a little bit of Cajun as well. I'm adding a lot more than the recipe I'm following, but I just wanted to add a few more things. This is the baking sheet I'm gonna use for the salmon. Put this over here. Let's go ahead and start by mixing up our seasonings and our oil. 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, 1, 2. Have some minced garlic. Add this guy to the bowl. It's good. And then we're gonna be adding some lemon juice, 1/2 lemon. Make sure the seeds don't get in there. And then the other half of the lemon, I sliced up, and we're gonna place it on top of the salmon once we bake it. So far, no seeds, so we are good. Wipe my hand off really quick, because it gets super sticky. Lemon juice gets sticky. Look at that. No, don't wanna waste any garlic. Okay, that's good. All right, now I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of sea salt. A big one. Just scrape it in the bowl here. It's a clean surface, so. All right, and then I'm gonna add Italian seasoning, a few little shakes of that. And then I'm gonna add some Cajun, because I love Cajun. So add a little bit of that. Close this correctly, otherwise it will explode in my little seasonings drawer. It has done that. Okay, now I'm gonna add some dill. What is the dill? Black pepper, about 1/4 teaspoon. That's good. That is good. And that's it. So now I'm just going to simply mix it up. Mix this up with my brush. Oh, that smells so good. It smells so good. Yum. Here is our seasoning oil for our salmon. Large piece of salmon here. Open up this package. He wrapped it with love, I can tell. I have to show you. Look at this beautiful piece of salmon. Yum. Look at that. Oh my word. Looks so beautiful. Fresh. Yeah, salmon is like my favorite fish ever. So I'm excited for this. Place this over here. And then oops, grab my baking sheet. I'm just going to carefully place this on a baking sheet here. Gently place him on here. Oh wow, it's very, very long. Hopefully this fits. If I angle it, yeah, there we go. If I angle it properly. All right, that is perfect. So as you can see, let me move my camera so you guys can see just how long it is. Salmon with our seasoning here. That is such a beautiful piece of salmon. Wow. So much cheaper to buy salmon at the store. You know, as you guys probably know, if you eat salmon, a lot cheaper to just buy salmon at the store. So go ahead and just evenly spread our oil all over the salmon here. Just go ahead and really coat this guy. Brush him up with our oil. Oh man. All right, that is good. Perfection. I like to be thorough with it, so that is pretty much even at this point. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and add half a lemon, just like so. Just gonna give it a nice citrus flavor. So add it all over the salmon. Transfer this to the oven, and we're gonna bake it for about 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how you like your salmon cooked. I like my salmon well done. Rest, and then we will transfer him to the oven as well. And I'm gonna clean up a little bit. This paper. We are gonna bake our salmon on 400 degrees, so our oven is already set to 400. And I have about 20 minutes left on the timer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place this in the oven and allow it to cook while our potatoes finish cooking as well. So, all right. Perfect. Okay guys, the potatoes are done for sure. I'm gonna check the salmon. It's delicious, look at that. Potatoes. And then I'm gonna give the salmon a few more minutes because once again, I like it really well done, so. All right guys, the salmon is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Beautiful salmon. Hear that sizzle? Smells so delicious, wow. So excited, and then our potatoes have cooled off. Nice and crusted with our Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna go ahead and plate these up. Crusted potatoes, look at that. Parmesan potatoes with the horseradish sauce. And then our delicious salmon, perfectly cooked. Show you the inside here. Nice and flaky. Just simple salmon with garlic. Smells so good. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the lemon pieces. Gonna put those in the trash right here. Add the potatoes first. That is a really good sauce. Wow. Beautiful salmon. So good, so simple. Such a simple salmon seasoning, but it is beautiful. Perfect salmon flesh. It's beautiful. Well done. And so good with potatoes. Prop my leg up. Yeah, wow. So flaky. Yeah, it goes so well together. So good. Getting my fish oil today. So good, wow. Yum. So to drink, I have this 0 caffeine Ghost hydration drink, Sour Patch Kids flavor, blue raspberry. Yeah, just the hydration drink one. You know how Prime has the energy and the hydration? So does Ghost. So yeah. Rich in antioxidant vitamin C, 0 caffeine, 0 sugars, 996 milligrams total of electrolytes. Replenishes 5 electrolytes lost in sweat. This is good. I run a lot, so I sweat a lot. This is good for me. I think I've had this before. I could be wrong. But I definitely drink their energy drinks. So I know I'm gonna like this. For sure. Cheers. Yeah, this is really good. Tastes like the energy drink. And their energy drink, spot on to this as well. Like, tastes just like Sour Patch. Pretty crazy. Yeah, it's really good. So good. Delicious. I don't like to eat the skin of the salmon, so I leave those pieces out. But it is delicious. Gonna remove the rest of the skin here. Just a little bit left. Getting full. Just like a few bites left here. I'm full. Delicious. Anyways, guys, this was so delicious. I hope you guys like this super simple baked salmon. Also, potatoes go really well with it as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.